Good evening everyone and welcome to the British Chamber of Commerce in Japan British Business Awards 2020. Tonight, we can imagine we're in a ballroom in one of Tokyo's most spectacular five-star hotels. The theme this year is resilience and transformation. Now, it's been a challenging year for everyone around the world, and this evening's event, we see the recognition and the rewards going to amazing people doing amazing things and amazing companies who have risen to the challenge. The awards, 6 categories, 37 nominees. The winners will be announced this year by our stellar lineup of judges. We'll get to them later on the show too. And a video right now from long-term supporters of the BCCJ and the BBA.
I hope we enjoy the British Business Awards, an incredible event put together by the British Chamber of Commerce in Japan. What brings Japan and Great Britain together? 2 things, business and sport, more specifically the Paralympic Games. I cannot tell you how excited I am for the great games that we will put together in Tokyo next year.
Thank you so much for everything that you do to showcase the very best of UK innovation and entrepreneurship.
2020, not a great year, but it has been genuinely inspiring to hear the stories of resilience and entrepreneurship from around the country. My best wishes to all the nominees in this year's British Business Awards.
And from Oxford and from the UK, and from all of us here in the UK with a warm affection for Japan, many congratulations to the winners this evening.
I would like to welcome up next onto the stage the BCCJ President, Mr. David Bickle.
Despite the difficulties in the world at the moment, of course, this really is a genuinely fantastic time to be involved in the UK-Japan business ecosystem. Only a couple of weeks ago, we saw the culmination of an incredible effort to negotiate a comprehensive economic partnership agreement between the UK and Japan, and we're all delighted when that was signed at the end of last month in October. But tonight, this is all about celebrating the achievements and resilience of our BBA nominees.
Before we move on, we have a special message from our Platinum members.
Each and every one of you make a big contribution to the UK-Japan partnership, and thanks to your efforts, we all benefit.
It's so great to see so many nominations that could actually transform our companies or society.
As a Platinum member of the BCCJ, Refinitiv is proud to be part of this event this year.
And in these COVID times, I wish all of the BCCJ members all of the very best.
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
All the nominees.
Wishing all 2020 British business nominees all the best.
Congratulations to all the nominees and enjoy tonight.
Best event of the year, BBA 2020.
Let's now cross live to the British Embassy, Tokyo, with Her Majesty's Ambassador, Paul Madden.
Well, good evening. I'm delighted to be joining you at the BBA this evening. Normally, I would be looking at you all looking resplendent in your black tie and ball gowns, and fueled by a few glasses of wine, I'd be ready to tell you some after-dinner jokes, which, since you would also be fueled by a few glasses of wine, you'd find terribly funny. David talked about language. When you live in another country, you're always acutely aware of the importance of language. Well, I find it easy to make slips in Japanese too. I regularly confuse the words unagi and usagi. And I once told a disbelieving Japanese minister that in the East End of London, there's nothing a Cockney enjoys more than a pot of jellied rabbit. He was even more surprised when I told him that as a child, I used to let my pet eel play on the bedroom floor. I can imagine people laughing uproariously when the reality is I know that you're groaning into your laptops. So perhaps it's just as well that, as probably most of you know by now, I will be leaving Japan around next February at the end of my 4-year posting and actually at the end of my diplomatic career. But if I can leave you with one final thought, I think we've all experienced many emotions over the course of this COVID year. Sadness, fear, frustration, determination. But when it's all over and we look back on this period at some time in the future, I think that one of our strongest memories will be the huge outpouring of kindness that we've seen during this time. And I hope that that is going to be our lasting memory of this period. Thank you all very much.
before the ambassador sneaks off, we do have a very, very special message for him.
I want to put on record my thanks to Paul Madden for being a fantastic ambassador to Japan. What I remember more than anything was that on one particular occasion, I came downstairs in the ambassador's residence and there were Paul and Sarah playing football with my children in the garden. And I thought that was just beyond the call of duty. So Paul, Sarah, you have done so much to foster great relations between Britain and Japan, vital partnership.
We would like to once again thank our event sponsor, Robert Walters Japan. We'd also like to thank Louis Pommery for the sparkling wine. A huge thank you to the team who are right here in front of me, who you can't see behind the cameras. Media support, Life 14. As you can see here, a spectacular lineup, 7 of the trophies that will be handed out this evening. And they were very, very, very kindly donated this year by Kate Thompson at Ukishima Sculpture Studios. It's the 11th year she has created these spectacular trophies and sculptures. They're pieces of art.
Hello, my name's Kate Thompson. I'm a British sculptor living in Iwate, northeast Japan, and this is my studio, Ukishima Sculpture Studio. The original kind of concept behind the trophies was thinking of what's become so prevalent in all the media is this circle of the coronavirus and all of the associations, and that this year is going to have been for many people just so much pressure and so much stress. So it was almost trying to acknowledge that. So rather than ignoring it and trying to only be positive, to actually use that sort of image of the circle, but turn it into a window of opportunity. One of the things that right from the start I ended up with is quite a sort of an upward movement, so that they're aspirational, in recognition of all of the nominees, what they've achieved to date, and that the BBA is a celebration not only of the winners, but all the people who've been nominated.
We start right now with Responsible Business Award. And the award will be introduced and announced to Minister Councillor for Economic Diplomacy at the British Embassy Tokyo, Sue Kinoshita.
And the winner of the 2020 Responsible Business Award for their COVID-19 partnership supporting the families of healthcare workers, for their Connect to Work programme, which has put over 100 underrepresented groups into work, and a host of other corporate initiatives, is Barclays Securities Japan.
Hi, overwhelmed. Thanks for the award. We thought about try to alleviate the frustration and stress and pain level of the people, and then maybe share sense of togetherness. So I'm glad that we managed to get recognized for this effort so far this year.
Let's move on to our next category, Diversity and Inclusion Award. And to announce the winner of this award and the nominees, co-founder of MyMizu and Representative Director of Social Innovation Japan, Robin Lewis.
The winner of this year's Diversity and Inclusion Award for their now global Women Athletes Business Network initiative and their continued excellence and commitment in the field of diversity and inclusion is EY Japan.
Thank you very much. My name is Janelle Sasaki, and I serve as the Women Athletes Business Network for EY Japan. And on behalf of EY Japan, I'm so honored to accept this incredible award. You know, EY's purpose is to build a better working world, and WABN, our Women Athletes Business Network, is a business initiative to reach this ambition that we have. And sports equips women to get to the highest level of business and leadership. And based on our research, it's really clear that if you want more women in leadership, focus on women athletes.
Our next category, Digital Tech and Innovation Award, and to announce the nominees and the winner, Executive Director at Japan House London, Carolyn Burnett, and Stakeholder Engagement Manager at Japan House London, Kaori Hida.
So the company that has won this award has developed a new and innovative health tracking device, which has been designed and manufactured in Japan. They are raising the profile of Japan as a producer of innovative monozukuri, and they are dedicated to building strong connections with the UK. So I am delighted to announce the winner of the Digital Tech and Innovation Award is BCCJ. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you very much indeed. It is a great honor. We are a small company with big dreams. We believe very much in Japan as a place to run startups, in the quality of its people, of its products, design, access to the Asian market, but also to the US. We're also very committed to expanding into the UK, and thanks to the UK government and also to the British Embassy in Japan, we're continuing to develop that connection. I want to thank my co-founder Wojciech here, my wife Shizuka for her support, Peter, a mechanical engineer, Dagmar, who's not here, and also Clayton and Gen for the fantastic work in making all this possible. And we're very, very excited to bring our product finally to market next year. Thank you so much for your support.
Entrepreneur of the Year, and the judge who will be announcing the nominees and the winner, former president of Sumitomo Precision Products, former BCCJ Executive Committee member, Susumu Kaminaga.
The winner of this year's Entrepreneur of the Year award for her unique FlexiLawyer offering and for showing strong resilience and a fantastic response to COVID-19 is Catherine O'Connell-Law.
Launching my niche FlexiLawyer law firm 2.5 years ago was perhaps a risk, but I've proven that the FlexiLaw business model is viable in Japan, and I encourage anyone with a twinkle of entrepreneurship in their eye to just do it. Japan is a paradise for entrepreneurs.
The UK-Japan Partnership Award. The nominees and the winner will be announced by the founder of Japan Connect and non-executive director of Nihon M&A Center, Anna Dingley.
The winner has demonstrated successful collaboration across products and techniques that are already being used in academia and business in cities around the world. They are also well placed to benefit from the UK-Japan Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. I am honoured to present the UK-Japan Partnership Award 2020 to the Toyota Mobility Foundation, together with the Alan Turing Institute.
We're delighted you've chosen to recognise the work we've done so far, and we'll continue working hard to apply artificial intelligence and data science to improve mobility outcomes for everyone. Thank you very much.
At the British Chamber of Commerce in Japan British Business Awards 2020, let's now move on to Company of the Year Award. And to announce the winner of Company of the Year Award 2020 is the former Japanese ambassador to the UK, Koji Tsuruoka.
The Company of the Year is AstraZeneca. Congratulations, AstraZeneca. The hard work of AstraZeneca has been quite remarkable. It has grown by 25% year by year in the 2020. It has also entered into contract with Japanese partners in pursuit of developing vaccines for COVID-19. Congratulations and thank you for your attention.
Thank you. I want to say a special thank you for our team who are working day and night here in Japan, setting up full manufacturing and supply chains, doing clinical research in Japan for this vaccine, and on top of that, setting up all the pharmacovigilance and safety things, if this vaccine turns out to be successful. So thanks for that. And, BBA is, of course, the absolute best event of the year. So this is fantastic. Thank you very much.
Here in Tokyo, streaming live for the British Chamber of Commerce in Japan Awards, the BBA 2020. Now, everyone can be a winner. We've moved on from the official awards. It's now time for our raffle. All of the proceeds from the raffle this evening are going to our two designated charities, to REI, Refugees Empowerment International, former RIJ, and to Shine On Kids.
I'm Jane Best, Executive Director of Refugee Empowerment International. We fund projects
for displaced people, people who have been forced from their homes by conflict, persecution, etc. As an organisation, we've benefited a great deal from the BCCJ and its chamber members, and we very, very much appreciate your support. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kim Forsyth, President of Shine On Kids. I want to give a huge shout out of thanks to everyone in the BCCJ, everyone who attended the virtual BBA Awards, for choosing Shine On Kids as one of the benefiting charities and for supporting us.
We have 2 core, innovative, evidence-based psychosocial support programs. One is Beads of Courage. Our second core program is Hospital Facility Dogs.
Thank you once again to everyone in the BCCJ. Thank you to everyone who participated in the virtual BBA Awards for contributing. Thank you for making a difference to sick kids in hospitals all over Japan. Shine on.
Our first prize is compliments of Swan & Line here in Tokyo.
85.
And our next prize. And as Tokyo, thank you very much for a sweet room. Cottage Davis, thank you very much for a one-night stay in a fully equipped self-catering guest cottage. From Titanic, 1 case, 6 bottles of Leighton's champagne. Compliments of the Grand Hyatt Tokyo. Our next prize is a one-night stay in the Diplomat Suite for 2. From Titanic, a bottle of Dunville's PX whiskey. Thanks to the Grand Hyatt Tokyo again, dining certificates for 2. Next prize from the Palace Hotel Tokyo, a one-night stay at a deluxe king twin room with balcony and breakfast for 2. From Sarah Furia Coaching, 4 sessions executive or life coaching program engagement. From Shangri-La Hotel in Tokyo, 1 complimentary gift certificate for Bossa Nova Saturday brunch for 2. From Titanic, 1 bottle of Barola whiskey made to celebrate the end of the Heisei era. And our final raffle prize this evening from Conrad Tokyo, 1 night stay in a bay view room including breakfast for 2. Congratulations to all the winners this evening, and thanks for participating online and having lots of fun. We have a little Christmas present for you this evening, and I'd like to hand it over to 2 British gentlemen who live in Japan, so it goes with our connection between the UK and Japan, the Watanabes, aka Duncan and Selwyn Walsh.
Across the sea and I'd fly to you. Sail across the open fields, land upon your window and sing for you.